Well, thank you, Rick. My job as president and director of Fred Hutch is pretty darn exciting. I get to work alongside some of the brightest minds in medicine, and every day I see the tremendous progress being made in cancer research. Progress that will improve the lives of patients and families for generations to come. But I have to admit that one of the most unique aspects of this job is being a part of this Hutch Award luncheon. Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center is the only major cancer center named for a baseball hero. I love baseball, and I've devoted my career to cancer research, so it's powerful to see these endeavors come together. This is truly an amazing experience for me. Before I introduce our guest of honor, I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who joined us here today and gave so generously this afternoon. Your contributions will fuel the work of Hutch researchers who are discovering ways to prevent cancer. I believe that cancer prevention is absolutely essential to overcoming this disease, because if we can prevent cancer, we don't have to cure it. Like our namesake, Jake has shown tremendous honor, courage, and dedication, and in doing so, serves as an inspiration to me and inspiration to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 53rd Hutch Award winner, Jake Diekman. Thank you, Jake, for joining us here in Seattle to accept this award today. And thank you for continuing to build on the legacy of courage and inspiration that we saw in Fred Hutchinson. I think we're supposed to step up in front here to get a photograph.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Exactly 1 year ago today, I was in Rochester, Minnesota, with my dad and my wife, preparing to go into my first surgery to move my entire colon. I was nervous, anxious, but excited to finally feel the best I ever have in the past 20 years. After a 4-hour surgery, I would be left with a colostomy bag at the age of 30. But now looking back, that bag changed my life. I'd be back twice more to construct my J-pouch and again to remove the colostomy bag and get used to my new system and everything else. I can confidently say that I have never felt better in my entire life. I'm the strongest I have ever felt, and I finally am in control of my disease. By August, instead of fighting for my life, I was fighting for a spot back on the mound. I'm proud to say that I achieved that, and I was able to pitch the entire month of September. That meant the world to me, just knowing that I could actually be able to pitch after all of it. During my recovery, I accomplished a dream of mine, starting the Gut It Out Foundation. In 2014, when I finally went public with my disease, I can't explain the amount of support the IBD community gave me and still gives me to this day. I learned of so many people who had the same disease as me, and they were helpful, supportive. Even though my recovery, I would turn to them, ask questions, get advice. I wanted to give something back, give them a place where they could get the same support, education, and resources they gave me. We are proud that we've raised $15,000 for research efforts to find a cure for ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. We have a lot of plans for this year to raise even more money and help out the IBD community. I want to thank the Fred Hutch family and the Fred Hutch Cancer Research Center, especially the past winners who voted. I'm honored that they chose me to receive this award. I am truly humbled that I could be compared to the fighting spirit of Fred Hutchinson and the winners before me. Thank you to everyone who took us around to see the facilities this week. We appreciate the hospitality you've shown us since the second we got here. What you all are doing to find a cure for cancer is truly remarkable. Thank you to the Rainers organization from top to bottom. My teammates encouraged me during the entire recovery and took genuine interest in how everything was going in the process of every surgery. I'm thankful that even though I wasn't playing, they allowed me to be as much as part of the team as I was every day. To my trainers who checked in with me regularly and helped me put back on the weight and recover quickly. To all my coaches, especially Jeff Bannister, Doug Brokel, Tony Beasley, Brad Holman, and the owners in front office, John Daniels, Josh Boyd, and Ray Davis, who was really the one person that got me into Mayo Clinic within 48 hours. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to have 3 successful surgeries. When I was feeling heavy with this decision to go through with the 3 surgeries or wait till the off season, I'll never forget being told, if you were my son, I'd have you do all these surgeries, no question. This is bigger than baseball. That really allowed me to not feel the weight of the decision. If I didn't do the surgeries when I'm dead, I'm not sure how my body would have pushed through a long season of baseball. It really was life-changing for me. I want to thank Mayo Clinic, the staff, the nurses, the doctors, Dr. Loftus, and my surgeon, Dr. Seema, and his team. I can't imagine going anywhere else or having anyone but Dr. Seema complete my surgeries. Everyone I came encounter with at the hospital was caring, helpful, especially patient with me. Those nurses having to put up with me for a total of 15 days. You guys are the real troopers. There's so much talent and dedication there. My surgeon is one of the best of the world. I wouldn't have been able to bounce back as quickly as I did if it wasn't for Dr. Seema. You gave me my life back, and I'm very grateful. To my family, my dad, my in-laws, and my wife Amanda, none of this was possible without your guys' support and love. I was in the hospital for 15 days. Amanda left my side for 2 hours, and both hours was because I made her so mad she had to leave the room. I'm excited for a full year of baseball. I feel so healthy and strong, and I'm ready to put my head down and work along my teammates again and coaches. Thank you, everyone. I'm proud to be the 53rd Hutch Award winner.